So just like my roof rack lights, I bought 4 more of these guys because I wanted to install this in my lift gate. Well, the top door. So let me show you real quick how I'm gonna install it. Here on the 80 series, I wanted to put these lights in each corner. So I already have this sort of like disassembled because I wasn't gonna make a video, but I thought I should anyway, just in case someone was interested. So you're just basically gonna remove, there's a bolt right here for the cover, and then remove it, and then slowly start detaching the clips. So it looks like this. Oh. So by the time you're done, you get all these clips right here. And if you look, there's actually holes where I want to put the wires through on each side. So technically, if you picture of the cover, it's going to be like this, and the wire goes in through here, inside there, and I want to route it from basically here, zip tie it, connect here, and it's going to go through here and hopefully into this guy, and then go through here and come down. So you can see I've already had this thing kind of removed. So you're basically, all you're gonna do is you're gonna pop this open right here with the flathead. Here's a bolt, 14 millimeter, loosen that out, take this out, and then you're gonna start ripping all these guys out. And then this is gonna come off. And this guy right here is also gonna come off. And it'll give you access so that you can put the wire harness through here. So let me see if I can do that. One hand, so you can see the wires from the other one. And all you're basically is you're removing, pulling it down into here and to the front. All right, so we have this went through here, and then a little slack. You can see I shoved this and went all the way down. Now I've done it a few times, so you're not going to get it the first time to get this wire. So I suggest if the wire is like this, you want it to scrape down towards this way, because there is 3 more harness going towards for this guy, and obviously for this. So if you can try to get as far as you can to this side here, to the edges, then you'll be able to easily get the wires through. All right, so the wires are in. Make sure the seals are intact and not what do you call it, open. Make sure it's nice and tight so that it reseals it and water doesn't get in. But anyways, got the wires back from the top, so I'm gonna go to the front, and so that's that. I got the wires from this side, and I'm just gonna basically start drilling my holes and continue on. All right, so now we're just gonna measure the distance of where we're gonna put the hole. So I'm assuming, so that's 2 by 4, so I want to say 5, 2.5 and 5. That's where I'm gonna put that hole. On this side here, also the same, 4, 2, so it's gonna be 5 and 2.5. So after measuring it like 3-4 times, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 4 inches where this one goes, and then 3 inches right here. So where it's at right now, it's gonna be right there, where I'm gonna drill the hole into. So about 3, and it doesn't have to be perfect,
just as long as you're not error. Once you get this thing mounted, the other side is going to be identical. So 4, 4, and 3. So right there, flushed with that, and then 3. So let me drill the hole and I'll get back to you guys. All right, so I made the hole, and it's pretty straight. So basically 4 and 3, so somewhere around there. Okay, so it would clean and flushed if you use this, but then you notice this, there's a heat sink right here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here. I originally wanted to just use this piece here, but since it might get hot, I'm going to put this one so at least it has a slight ventilation and it's not going to melt the panel. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so it's bolted on into it. So I just used a 1-inch Phillip with the nut. I'm not sure what the dimensions are in that, but you get the point of how it would fit in there. You can buy that like your hardware store or Home Depot. So just 1 inch. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, it's about 1 inch. If you get lucky like me, you get really close to one of these guys. So all I did was get a needle nose and kind of just peel it off so that I can put the nut on it, just like that. Flip it over and tighten it up, but there you go. Same goes for the other one.
There you go. So I basically wired it, so you can see right here, running a line, and I used this bolt as my negative or my ground, and I'm gonna use this one also for my ground, so I can just run one line to my light controller. So I'm using something a little different today. These are the where you just heat it up and the solder inside melts into the wire. So I got this on Temu, I believe, for like 10 bucks, and it's pretty badass. It works good. Okay, got everything wired up. You can see I have some extra line right here for future use. Loose wire I'm just gonna tuck in and connect it all the way, and then I'm gonna close this up and then wire it out. All right, it's hooked up into my controller. It's on. And it's already bright. Then, so you got those. What those?